Hey one, hey all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Transformers Generation 1 Figures Tier List Live! My name is Ultramarcus, and today my friends and I are going to rank the 1986 through 1987 figures from the lowest rank of F to the highest rank of S to determine which is the best and which is the worst, who has the touch and who ain't up to all that much. From mini-bots to city-bots, who will stand and who will fall. But before we begin, we would like to thank TF Wiki for the images. If you want to create your own tier list, check out the tier maker URL in the video's description and share your tier list URL with us in the comments. We would also like to probably thank Hasbro, Takara Tomy, Bob Budiansky, who's the one Rodimus spoke to? Flint Dilly, all those great, wonderful people, actually. Now, let us introduce our panelists. TFA, who are you? Introduce yourself.
Ballweight, Grognall, Wheat, Mini Bong, TFA, I'm TFA 1024, the TF Addict. You can find me here on YouTube as TFA 1024. Obviously, links will be provided in the description down below. You can also find me on Instagram. That's instagram.com/TFA1024 as my backup account for figure photography, Transformers news, and maybe a little bit of personal stuff every now and then called the Transformers Addict or TF Addict, instagram.com/the TF Addict. I do stop motions, video reviews. I've now been doing quick little photo compilation videos type deals as well, so expect more of those on the channel. You guys may have caught my Sideways one for Studio Series. So be sure to go check that out as well. And I have plenty of other videos on the back burner and cooking up here in my thought sack. So just stay tuned.
First things first, I like the words thought sack. I think that's fantastic.
That's what I call my brain. That's just what
that's fantastic. I, of course, am Dennis Bolton, a.k.a. Gotbot, one of your hosts. Certainly your most humble host. Not your most dapper host, though. That's Ultramarcus. I appreciate, of course, all you guys coming by. As for where to find me, you know by now, if you've watched me on any of these tier lists, I don't know what my actual addresses are for Instagram and whatnot, but I can tell you that they're in the description of every single video that I have ever done, including the very recent True Review 1000, a Nerdvana story. That was fun to do. Or the easiest thing to do, honestly, if you just Google either my name or Gotbot, I'm not a hard man to find. I'm kind of around everywhere. This is going to be fun. This is going to be an interesting one.
I didn't know you were done. Okay, cool.
And, well, how do you follow that? Well, you follow it just like this. It's me. It's the in-dash of PUT, the most charismatic host, coming at you live here tonight while we count down the top G1 figures. Mind you, all F. Done. We can pack it up and go home. I got it up for you, boys. You are welcome. But as always, you guys can find me over on the YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel. Over on Input Reviews and Customs. And every Friday night, you can find the greatest Transformers podcast to ever be listened to, Tales from Teletran, every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you guys can find all my stop motions on In-Put 2.0. Spell it out, one word, 2.0. Not that difficult to find. That's where I'm at.
Hi, Anthony, H&E Toys, also H&E Games, H&E Tech. You can just search for it in YouTube and find them. Also, everything's HaslageNet, HASLAGENET on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. We have a website at haslage.net. And I think Instagram is also a thing. So you can find all that stuff there. And now back to Ultramarcus.
The rules are so simple, a Dinobot could follow them. We will be going around the panel, and each panelist will get the chance to rank a figure. You can take part by sharing your rankings in the comments section. There are over 50 figures in this series, so everyone will have the opportunity to upset everyone else. By no means is this list of figures complete, as some redundancies have been removed. In consideration for time, each panelist will have 3 objections. If there is an objection, we will rank the figure in the middle. If any of the panelists have any objections remaining at the end, and this is the really good part, then we'll have the opportunity to make one final change to the rankings. And now that's everything I need to say. So, Anthony, bring out the bots.
Okay, so we're going to. I'm sorry, I'm going through puberty apparently. Anyway, I'm going to show you a screen here, and this is the tier maker. And as I scroll down, you're going to see a butt ton of images. And none of them are going to be able to fit on the screen right away. We have about a 2-hour time on this today.
So many of
I will
them.
be bigger than that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to keep chatter to a minimum until you have an objection, so we can get through these things. And luckily, last month we got through the list in 2 hours, so it is fully possible. So we will see how this goes. Now the order is. In the order in which you see the left side of the screen here, Godbutt, Input, TFA, Ultra, Marcus, although I might switch that order a little bit because TFA's busy doing something. So we're going to start with Godbutt. Tell me.
He's
and
eating food. He's eating
Come
food,
on.
ladies and gentlemen. In case your minds wander, that's what he's doing off camera.
Come
yes,
on,
he's eating
come on,
food.
Godbot. Come on, Godbot. Break my
Okay,
heart.
so Dennis, tell me which one you like, and because there are so many here, you might have to tell me which role and column they're in.
Let's see. Let's take Fort Max, man. Why not? Let's start off big. Let's take Fort Max. Don't ask me what column he's in. Somebody pointed out.
Yeah.
But let's take Fort Max, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm Fort Max S. Duh.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah, the matter of finding them. I see Triptychon.
I see
in one of the
Scorpion.
lower ones.
Right here. Hold on. Third row from the bottom.
Yeah.
Third row from the bottom.
Toward the end.
Towards the
Got
end.
it.
No, towards the end. Go left, right there. There you go.
Okay, where are we going, Dennis?
S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Input.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with Mike in the chat. Wheelie F done. Get him out of here.
Yep.
We're gonna go middle to all the way to the right. Hold on, go all the way to the right, and you'll see him. There you go. F.
Okay. Marcus.
Right. I'm going to open big like Dennis did, Godbot did. I'm going to take the equivalent, and I'm going to say Lord Zarak S. Oh yeah, that big thing that he comes with as well. That as well, I suppose.
Can't help but
Actually,
think
no.
of the bottom,
Lord Zarak has got his own thing in the top row, in the middle of the very top row. You get that Scorponok, take that Scorponok out.
Yeah, okay.
So it's Scorponok that you're doing, right?
No,
No,
Zarak.
I'm doing the headmaster only.
But should we put them together, because that's
Yes.
what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a fair enough
There you
place.
go.
It's a fantastic play set. It's
Okay.
brilliant. Yeah.
Can't help but
So are we
think of
putting both the headmaster and Scorponok up there? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Can't help but think you're a little biased there, Marcus.
Well, you know.
Okay. TFA, are you back or are you just interrupting?
I just got my,
Even-
I got my- got my dinner, so I'm good.
Guys, even Brunt has his own picture. We're
I
going to
just
be here
copy
forever.
pictures. I don't complain. Anyway, TFA, go.
Trying to look at all the pictures. It's just a little bit hard. Is Metroplex up there yet, or is someone taking
No,
it?
not yet.
Okay, can
No.
I go ahead and take Metroplex?
Can we find Metroplex?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can because it's.
He's
very
the
hard to
white
manage.
one.
Yeah, that really helps.
Whoa,
Thanks.
Whoa, wait, 2020.
I see Triptychon.
Yeah. Come on. I see Slammer, and I thought I saw Sexgon.
I see Broadside.
Metroplex is next to Pipes. He's between Pipes and
There he is in hunger. Fourth row down towards kind of towards the middle. Go to your left. No, that's Silverbolt.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, fourth row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from the left. Fourth
Oh yeah,
row.
I see him. He's next to Hungar. So
Yeah.
Okay, where's he going?
I want to throw him up an S.
Yeah, of course you are.
No objection.
I am seeing some serious bias here with the Titans. Damn. Okay.
Hey, man, I
They're
got
great.
mine
All of them are
at
great.
Like,
Yeah,
I
they're
got
all
mine at
they're all
Walmart.
fantastic.
Okay, Dennis, where do you want Tripticon?
I mean, I got mine.
Yeah, Tripticon S.
Yeah, why not?
I
Throw
got
them up
mine
there,
from,
baby.
It's like we
I
got one,
got
two, three,
like,
four.
Flea market for like incomplete.
All 4 of them, fantastic.
It's like the Dinobots last time we did G1. They all ended up in the same one too.
So they should.
Input.
You know what, man? Since we're going out, man, with a bang like this, we're just firing it away. Let's go with punch, counter punch, top row, all the way to the right, and I'm gonna put him in S.
Heck
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be a boring episode. Everything is an S except for Wheelie. Marcus.
Can we take? I should have been thinking about this whilst the rest of you were talking. Okay, I'll take Springer, top row, second one in. Yeah, and we will put him in C. I don't love it. I don't hate it.
I thought it was a brick.
Well,
Tis a brick.
I mean, isn't that what most G1 figures were?
I guess technically that is true. Okay, TFA, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 6-gun.
I was going to say, I was like, he should have, him and Broadside should
no.
be picked.
No, that's 6 shot. 6
Oh,
gun is
6
not
shot.
the option.
Oh,
Yeah. So
where's
go
6
one
gun
more.
then?
Six
Next
gun
to six
there
shot.
to the left.
Top,
Right by
top
6
row,
shot to the
one
left.
No, duh. I have him too. I don't know why my brain fried. Okay, where are we going?
I'm throwing that boy up in S2. His components,
Yeah.
like all the weapons just combining into like one little dude. That's sick.
So the classic one also was a weaponizer?
yeah, basically.
Yeah, if you want to call it that, yeah.
Okay. Gotbot.
Full tilt.
Somebody tell me where that's at.
Top row.
Top row.
Top
Fourth-
row, 5th one in.
Yeah, there you go. 5th one in.
And you know what? While I want to say A, I'm going to throw him in S2 because he's a component.
There you go.
You kind of have to. It's like an unspoken rule.
Okay, so input, where's Brent going to go?
Well, I'm actually
the final presentation, right? So I feel like the components. I feel like a lot of, maybe not all of them deserve to be up there, but I feel like a lot of them will be.
Okay, input.
And so Mike, man, me and him are like on the same brain wave, man. We're sharing brain thoughts between each other because I'm going to take the almighty Ninja Lord, Six Shatta, and I'm going to put that sucker in S.
Oh yeah, 6 shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a Snapu Dragono. And I think he's not S. I'm not going to go crazy, but he's.
I
What-
see
what's
8th
under
Fate
S?
or Snapdragon.
I don't know. I just
row, like the 12th one in.
I don't know. I just said his name.
Okay, no, if you go to
yeah, that's what I did. I didn't look at the picture.
okay, so if
Do you
you
know
go to where hubcap is next to hardhead, like your cursor, or not your cursor, that's my cursor. Yeah, so go one up. That's Snapdragon.
Where are we going, Marcus?
He's probably the best of the Decepticon headmasters, I think. But we'll put him in A. Is that okay? It's a good figure. It is. I like Snapdragon.
I mean, because of him, we got like a really good inspired version of that one for Earthrise or Siege.
I liked Siege Snapdragon. Earthrise Snapdragon.
TFA, are we doing 8 Face or are we moving to something else?
Oh, 8 Face is terrible.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Brunt.
Okay.
He's gonna be the first one. I'm just gonna throw him up in probably just A. He's cool. He's a component, but like pretty basic.
But he is not a weaponizer.
He's got a flashy light.
Okay, Dennis.
He's a weaponizer in Siege, but for G1, he was just Tripticon tower and cannon.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take Slammer and put Slammer up in A. I mean, he can't go S, but he is part of the Metroplex.
Dude, I like our wavelength.
So,
We got
yeah,
going on.
Slammer and A.
Yeah, but I like the wavelength we got
Next to
going
the
on.
bottom. There you go.
Tanks for the memories. Alrighty, input.
Man, just because I simply hunger, I want him so bad.
So bad I can taste it.
Up in S to rank, that's where he goes. Okay.
He's an S rank, right?
Hunger, S rank.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. It's funny.
Mhm.
Like I've often talked about. A lot of people say, like we didn't care about articulation and stuff in G1. I did. Like I can look at each of these, and I could give you a long story about. Oh man, I remember thinking, hey, I wish this one could do this or that. I remember when I got Hunger and got him out of the package, and I was like, oh my goodness, like this is amazing. If only his arm could go out a little bit, he'd be
And
pretty much
where is he?
right? And
His legs are amazing.
I always thought to myself, why didn't they have his shoulders? I was a little kid, of course. Why didn't they have his shoulders just pull out a little bit? He wouldn't have got a lot of movement out, but he would have got a little bit. I can remember thinking that when I was, 10, 9? So, like, yeah, when I say articulation matters, I mean, I can go right back to when I was a kid and the stuff I thought about there, right? But yeah, Hunger, S. I'm with you.
Marcus.
I can't see it on the list, but Hot Rod must be there.
There's
Sure,
Target
yeah,
Master Hot Rod. And
Okay, yeah.
Ish.
This is a good Hot Rod, this one, isn't it, Dennis? Not like
it is a
that
good hot rod.
nasty.
You're right. Yeah, absolutely is.
I think he could be an S. He's even got shoulder. He's even got elbow articulation, and I think a little bit of shoulder back and forth. So you can make him
Yeah,
sort
I
of,
think
you
he's
know,
like. I think
you can
he's
make
one
him
of the
put his
first,
hands to his waist.
Are you,
looks
are you-
great.
Are you picking the regular or the Target Master version, though?
That's the Target Master one he picked.
Isn't there two versions
There's
of it?
there's Rodimus right here.
If there's two Hot Rods, we could just put them both in
There's
S.
two hot rods, though, isn't it?
No, well, yes, they did release a oh, actually, this might be the Target Master one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what?
Put them both
Are we
up.
good on both of them? Because I mean, I can switch them
Yeah,
out.
they
here.
should. Like, I feel like either
They're
hot
the
rod, right?
Because
They're the
the
same
difference
thing.
was
They're
the
both
gun
Hot Rods.
and the engine block, right?
Yeah. So are
Yeah.
we putting both hot rods in S? Is that the logical thing to do?
I think it is the logical
I mean,
thing to
they're
do.
literally-
No, I disagree because both of them are they're two different experiences. One comes with the Target Master and one does not.
Okay,
Okay,
They're
so
both
let's do this.
S. They're both S experiences.
Okay, hold on. Let's do
I
this.
disagree.
Okay, so
Is that an objection? Is that an official
no,
objection?
we're not going to make it an objection. We're going to make it an audience participation thing. Marcus, you get to pick Hot Rod or Target Master Hot Rod. Who is an S?
Me, I'll go with the Target Master Hot Rod. S.
Okay, so audience, you get to vote. Where does regular Hot Rod go? You pick a letter here, any of them, and input. Where do you think it should go?
I
Oh,
say
don't
A.
ask him.
Shut up.
A.
Shut
Okay.
up. Oh, you shut up. You are insufferable, input.
Don't make me come over
A.
there and save your country again.
So Marvelous Prime is saying S.
Listen to Marvelous Prime.
A tier for Blue Raccoon. Let's see if somebody can break this tie. Oh, and Mike agrees with the input as well. So he is an
Ultra
A.
Marcus says S.
Ultra Marcus's vote no longer counts.
Oh.
He's not even an
Wow.
American. He doesn't even get to vote.
Wow. Wow.
Dang, that's cold.
It's revenge for the attack of 1812. Okay, so Okay.
No one else has burnt the White House but us. That's quite an honor.
Don't make me throw your
Oh.
tea in the harbor again, man. I swear to God, I will.
Okay, TFA.
Since we're on the topic of Hot Rod, I'll go ahead and pick Rodimus because I actually had the chance to actually have him.
I bought him too.
I'm gonna put him.
I had
I'm
him
gonna
as a
put him
kid.
up an A, honestly.
Yeah.
Cool design, simple, obviously. Slightly taller because he's now a prime. But
If he had that arm movement that Hot
that's
Rod
what I was
has,
trying to say. Like,
yeah, it is a
Hot
good
Rod was one
figure.
of those New G1
Bit of a
figures.
break, but a
He had
good
like
figure.
He had like a butterfly joint. Like that's rad.
I bought the I think it was the 10th anniversary one, and it's sitting behind me in this box. So I remember it when I was a kid, and my friend had it, and I was so jealous. And now I have it, and he sold his collection, so now I'm the winner.
I have a small story involving Rodimus Prime. My mother's sister was late getting a birthday present to me, aged 8 or 9. So she went big, and she got me Rodimus Prime. That was like I was blown away. My mother, of course, was really angry that her sister had forgotten my birthday, but I didn't care. I had Rodimus Prime. It was great.
Yep. Okay, Gotbot.
We're going to take the Shark Decon Na.
Ah,
I think they pronounce it Gna.
Gnor.
Nah.
And honestly, I'm going to say a.
Ugh.
I've never used the original Nor. I never held it.
I enjoyed it, and it was the first time and the only time that we got something that was a nod to the quintessence.
Yeah, that's.
And
Somebody help me
I'm
find
not gonna
it.
lie, he was one of my chunkiest bottles. I dropped him. I done everything with him. All I done was get roly-poly. Never broke. He's great.
He is a ball. Okay, input.
I'm gonna take Onslaught, and I'm
I
gonna
have
put
no idea what that means.
Who?
What?
Onslaught, man.
Oh, okay.
Onslaught. Front row, top row, fifth one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fifth one in, top row.
It's almost good as your British accent.
Where are we going? A, you said?
Yeah, A. Onslaught.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
Okay,
Marcus.
I will take Epiphasu, who is in the top left.
There you go. There you go.
It hurt my soul.
Yeah, get into it, man. Have some fun with it.
Where's it going?
It's not as good as Snapdragon. That
It is
backpack
not.
is awful. I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, with Springer. That's how I feel about that.
Okay, TFA.
I'm gonna go and take Sandstorm. He's gonna be the second one,
Ooh,
the last row.
nice.
Sandstorm. Yeah.
Other side.
Second one in.
Oh, this is a second to last. Okay, where are we going?
I want to throw him up in S, and also, I want Hasbro to do an updated version of this. Like, I love the IDW design
Hey,
that we
man.
got from Thrilling 30s, but we desperately need
They can't see it.
a brand new Sandstorm.
I also
He
would like
looks-
Sandstorm.
And usually he looks very good in all three modes. I think he just about. Yeah.
He's one of the
I-
few
I-
triple pages that actually like pull it off. Sorry, Marcus, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I had nothing else other than that. I think he's strong in all three modes and like
Yes.
Octane.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Well, hold on. I gotta. Don't mind me. I'm going to take. Let's see. Who am I going to take? I'm going to take Blur, and I'm going to put Blur in C.
There's two Blur. I have to figure out which one. There's mode. This is
the
Here it is.
regular.
Oh, this again. This we got to do this for Cyclonus.
Target Masters and regular one. But yeah, here's regular Blur. So he's in C.
Yeah, the regular one I'm going to put in C. I had one of the clips break off the front of the shield, and I always have one of his arms fall down. So double failure. Too bad. I liked him, but he didn't hold up well over time. So C.
Okay. Input.
I am going to let's start getting the controversy rolling, baby. Yeah, let's
Okay.
get it. What do we got? What's a fan favorite? Let's see. Skylinks.
I was never. Yeah, do what you will. Shove that thing where you want.
F.
Okay.
Really? Wow.
I didn't like all the motorized
Wow.
crap. So, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had it for Christmas one year, and I was bitterly disappointed because it didn't turn into like a robot. You know what I mean? An anthropomorphic, human-looking robot.
Yeah. Honestly,
So I was really disappointed that Christmas, but I held in my disappointment because I knew if I showed it, I'd never get a bloody another Transformer again.
Yeah, right.
That's smart.
Yeah, the neck on the one I used to. It's like a daycare center I used to go to when I was really young, and the neck on the Skylinks that was there was always broken. So he was just kind of like it would just like flop around and just it sucked. So
Is it me?
Okay. Yes, it's Marcus.
Okay. I will dip our toe back into Headmasters. Can I have Brainstorm, plean
head on.
Yeah, and I think Brainstorm is the best of the Autobot Headmasters. So I'm going to put him. I mean, it's not S, but I could happily put him in A.
Yeah.
That's not upsetting anyone, is it?
Okay.
Oh, and that's.
I'm just trying to get over the choices for F. I mean, really makes sense, but Skylinks, my God, I loved it so much because that separated.
Well, we could save it at the end if we're inclined. You know,
Yeah.
we can always-
You always got
Okay. Put Skylinks in C. Put it in C.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, TFA.
I just want to ask this before I make my. Would Skylinks technically be counted as a triple changer?
No.
Or would he be like a combiner in a way?
No,
I feel like this is just a rival quiz
Brains on
question.
Well, he's not a combiner either because both Sky and Lynx keep their mental facilities intact when they combine, so they're still separate entities when they're combined.
Isn't each combiner a triple changer, technically?
No.
This is like a video for like a whole other thing, and I'm
Yeah, this is a rabbit hole.
I'm not
This is a lot of primal thing. Okay, anyway, TFA, pick something.
Yes, sir. So many choices. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. I want to go ahead and pick. Go ahead and do broadside. Second. Yeah, you saw him. I want to throw him in B. Because he do be a brick boy, but like the airplane mode worked, the aircraft carrier mode worked, the robot mode, it did its thing, but it's not anything spectacular or anything.
I can live with that.
I had him too. I got him at a flea market as well, but he wasn't complete. But then I had it and messed around with it. I'm like, is this a transformer? Is this a robot? I don't know what this is because I was like 6 or 7 at the time. So I've had my experience with one figures.
Gotbot, do it now.
Let's see. I'm going to take Galvatron.
Okay, so hold on. I got to find him. He's the ugly colored one.
No, right there to your left. To your left.
Yeah. Ugly Sin.
No. But okay, come on.
Okay, go back to the blue throttle.
To your right.
To your right. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. The
Where
shooter
we going?
stood
I'm
back
going to be.
and to the left.
Back into the left.
I'm going to throw him in B. I thought he was more solid than Megatron, but I was like, he looks nothing like the show, and that bothers me. And
Oh my god, it's so accurate. Crap.
And oh yeah, absolutely. And I detested all of the lights and sounds garbage. I've always hated it. I hate 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 it.
I gotta ask
Nonsense.
a question. Why does the Transformers fandom always gravitate towards the tune accurate stuff when there's an entire comic line out there where he's not even
Who cares about the comic?
Who cares about the cartoon?
Cartoon is king.
What's
No,
happening?
it's not. Cartoon. Look, man, listen. I reviewed every episode of the G1 cartoon. It's junk.
Studio Series 86 Dinobots in toy colors. Oh, give it to me.
I didn't say it was good. I said rating, and it's what's known. It's what's recognized.
Dude, Marcus, Generation Select should do that.
It's junk.
Oh, it's such an expensive thing to buy them all again, but I would. I would. TFA.
We are severely derailing this.
Oh, who's next? I've lost track.
All right, so it's my turn. Gotbot.
Break some hearts, inputs. Break them.
So I'm gonna take Hotspot, middle row towards the middle, down to your left, back and to your left. There you go.
No.
I'm gonna put him in A.
Don't know it, so I can't comment.
It's basically Onslaught with a ladder. Okay.
Don't know that either. I've never had Onslaught. Never had.
Onslaught's great.
Okay,
Okay.
Marcus.
Keeping the vein of torsos going, I'll choose Scattershot. Yes, right there. And he has got some pretty impressive knee and leg articulation. You could animate a good walk sequence with this guy. He's big. He's imposing. I'm going to put him in A. Yeah, with Hotspot. That's about fair. Yeah.
Cool story.
You can also mistransform him and put his cannon in the wrong spot.
You certainly can.
Give him some
Do you have him, Dennis? Is that one?
Oh yeah, I have him. Yeah. It was the one. The Computron was my favorite lad. One combiner I had. Olive.
Yeah, see, I had Scattershot for 30 years, and then I wanted the pieces, and I couldn't find the pieces complete, so I ended up buying a second Scattershot, the 20-something anniversary edition. So now I have 2 Scattershots, so I can have one Computron. Very stupid.
I mean, it's stupid, but I mean,
I now have 2 of the same guy, but yet anyway, continuing on. TFA.
Yes, sir. Let's keep the train going. You picked up Silverbolt a little bit ago, or unless he's already up there. But yeah, okay. So
Silver
yeah,
Bolt is
stick him up in A. He's pretty solid. I'm putting him in A, by the way. He's pretty solid.
Gold
Jet
Chrome.
mode looks cool. Robot mode looks really cool. The torso mode could have been better, but I feel like the other two modes make up for it.
Okay, Dennis.
I'm going to take Spike there right at the very end.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I mean, you need him for Cerebros, I guess. I don't know. Let's say B. I know he's part of the presentation, but like, he's fine. He's nothing. It's fine. Spike B.
Objection.
Alrighty.
Well, object. I don't care. Go mad.
S.
Go. Have at it.
Okay, fine, let's put him in S. Whatever. You do what you got to do. Input.
Yeah.
You be you.
Yeah. I'll be me.
Well, by default, he ends up in A. So now we go to input for his choosing. Dennis, get ready to object.
Let's go with Goldbug, and let's just put him in D.
Yeah. I can't
Do
object.
second row, third one. There you go.
Yeah, it's the throttle bot though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were not good.
Okay.
It was cool for like a little pullback racer type deal, but the gimmick kind of.
And then it popped up, and you were like, "There you go, great! I'm so glad I spent money on this, and it's done."
Yeah, same thing with like the.
So the entire line of throttle bots, G2
I
Optimus
got a
Prime,
funny feeling we know where
Shot,
they're going.
were like legit all the figures I had for 30 some years. And then input says that Goldbug, which is one of the 6 throttle bots, is a D. You basically told me that my childhood has been a lie.
Yeah,
It's a
pretty
D.
much.
No,
Your childhood is a D.
No. I just said that your childhood was passable at best.
Give him a D. Give him a D.
Can we have a compilation of that?
Give him a D. Childhood.
Anthony,
No.
can I please have highbrow? He's in the bottom right-hand corner, last but one line. Yeah. I had him as a kid, but he's basically a brick. It's pull and flip. I don't want to be too cruel to him, but let's call him C. I'll put him in a C. Actually, no, he's not as bad as 8-Face. Can we B him, highbrow? Is that okay? Yeah, B.
TFA.
Keep the throttlebot hate going, I guess, because I had all 6 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and take wide load. He's gonna be the second to last one. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, I
I
had
owned him.
him.
I know.
See,
I had a
TFA
white
hits
rose.
your childhood, Anthony.
Where's it going?
Kind of want to throw him in C. He's not great, but not bad. No, C, not D.
Yeah,
I'm being nice. I actually like the throttlebots because fun story. When I went to Tampa Bay Comic Convention back in 2014, I picked up a couple of the throttlebots because Hasbro has yet to have done them. It was either that or I had Titans Return Roadburn, aka Chase, and I wanted to get the rest just to see the group.
Oh.
I like them. I just kind of hate the whole pullback gimmick and then auto transform thing, like the jump starters or the battle chargers. But they were cool.
Out of all the things that got little with the pullback function, the throttlebots are only ones that still work. Anyway, on to Dennis.
Let's take Double Cross, and I'm gonna put Double Cross up in A. He's great.
Hey, so input, where's Double Cross at?
Double Cross is the twin-headed dragon. I think.
Yeah, he's third
Mostly
row
gray.
to the bottom.
Gray.
He's in the middle next to Crosshairs. So go like 6 in. Anyway,
Right here. Okay, I know him as something else. Not Double
Burnout.
Cross.
yeah, twin.
Bob?
Twin
Yes, that's
Inferno.
it. Yes.
But he's Double Cross.
Where's he going?
S. A.
Hey, okay.
Great. He was great. Monkey Chunky. Yeah. A.
He was pretty cool. I've only seen
Okay.
him. I've never had him.
Underappreciated.
All right, so I'm gonna take Retgar.
Boo!
Next to
I
bottom row,
don't like Junkions.
and I'm gonna put him in F.
Yes. Where junk belongs.
Don't know it. Don't know the mold.
Yeah,
design.
I don't like the transformation on him. Just
You don't need to explain yourself. Can I have another headmaster that I had as a child? That would be Weird Wolf. and
Making
he's
it
the
very
bottom
tempting
left.
to make a joke.
What are you doing with him?
There he is. Okay, where are we going?
He's a good one. He was a better thing to play with than Highbrow. So let's put him in A with the Brainstorm. I think he's a good one.
Alrighty. TFA.
Go ahead and take Grotesque. He's going to be the 5th or 6th one in the 3rd to last row.
Which one again?
Grotesque.
Okay, so the 3rd row.
Oh, Grotesque. Okay.
Kind of fuchsia, pinky fuchsia.
Looks
Yeah,
like
up
one,
Cyclonus.
up one.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay. I'm like, where? Okay, here we go. Where we
I
going?
want to throw him up in. I want to throw him in B.
Okay.
I had him I had him from a flea market, but I didn't have his wings or anything. But I messed around with him a lot.
That's weird. He has no wings.
Yeah, it was a flea market junker, but I bought him and I kind of used him as like a weird like He-Man battle cat like robot type dude. He was cool. I didn't really care for him that much. But I got him.
Let's take Cyclonus, and we'll throw Cyclonus up in. Man, I don't know. It was fun. It was a great plane. It wasn't perfect.
His arms were terrible. His arms I thought were
terrible.
wonky.
Yeah, his arms were terrible, but man, he looked cool.
But a lot of fun. I still had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's an A. I'm open to debate on that if somebody got a real problem with it, but I'm going to say he's an A.
Okay. Input.
Let's take the leader of the headmasters. I'll go with Kuroma Doma, and I'll put him in A.
Alrighty. Marcus.
I'm going to start chipping away at some of these limbs. Can we take Blast Off?
I just saw him too. He's a little. Oh, there he is.
There he is. There he is. And I mean, these limbs, they're not great, are they? They are what they are. But he's got ball jointed arms. Has our Blast Off. So I think that's probably worth. Is that? What's your average limb going to be? You know, your streetwise or your basic Stunticon.
I'd say
okay.
B.
Okay, then I'll put so. Fine, exceptionally good limbs get an A. Then I would give Blast Off an A.
But it's your preference too.
Great. Yeah. He's got great arms.
You feel like you're not stepping on anyone's toes or anything.
Yeah.
I'll go if I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. I'll go.
I'm saying you're
TFA.
not stepping on anyone's toes because it's your choice. It's like there are gonna be objections.
Oh, that's what the objections are for. Okay, TFA.
So many choices. So little time. Come on. You know what? I'm going to take one of Soundwave's unknown cassettes, or, well, not as well-known cassettes. I'm going to take Overbite. He's going to be, literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to throw him up in B.
All right.
Cool little dino dude transformed into a cassette. Now, I'd love Hasbro to do it, but considering they said they're not doing Micromasters as much anymore, kind of squanders that chance.
Alrighty. Dennis.
I'm going to take the little snot green throttle bot. I don't know what his name is. Little piece of junk. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's a D. It literally doesn't matter. The throttle bots were trash. That D childhood. I'm sorry, Anthony.
You know, I don't go to your house and throw my D in your face. Jeez.
Well,
To answer Blue Raccoon, if it wasn't listed in TF Wiki, it's not listed here. Alrighty, input.
Well, let's keep throwing our D's at Anthony. Let's take Chase. Let's take Chase and throw him in D.
Another D for Anthony. The D train for Anthony.
That was horrible phrasing.
And make a compilation. How many times has this been sent in each live stream?
The D train.
We just went from PG to PG-13, boys.
Just to cram some more D in there, why don't you take the blue version of whatever that last thing was and shove that in D as well?
Highway. Go to
Highway.
Searchlight's the only one left. TFA
It's freeway.
or freeway, highway, bipolar way,
Motorway. What do you say in
Turnpike
Canada,
way, I don't
Dennis? Is it motorway or freeway
Highway.
or highway? Highway.
Highway, we say here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Scamper. I'm gonna break the course. He's gonna be the first one, 6th one in next to Fast Track.
Oh yeah.
And for a little dude that goes with Metroplex, just transforms to a little car. I want to throw him up in A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's dope.
Yeah,
like
he
him.
really is. I 100% agree with you.
I want an update. Like I know we got the Throwing 30s one, but like I kind of want like a.
Him being a legend seems at a place now, hey?
Yeah.
Like all the rest of the minion bots are deluxes. It feels like Scamper should be a deluxe.
Yeah, honestly, like remold him from Sideswipe, from Siege Sideswipe or something.
Okay.
Ouch, Rebecca, that hurts.
Okay, Copbot.
All right, so we're taking freeway or highway or byway or whatever his name is, and
The
we're going
feeder
to
road.
we're going to give Anthony a nice half dozen D's.
I'm sorry, somebody put wide load in C, so that
Well, we
didn't
can object to that later.
Why not go D, didn't he?
Well,
No, he
no,
went to C.
Wilo got put in C, but don't worry.
I-
I'll fix that later.
Oh, we only
I'll
got
fix
5
that
Ds.
later.
You mean we only got 5 D's for Anthony, not a whole
No,
6?
no. The 6th one's gonna show up late. Like I said, I'll
Okay,
fix it.
all right.
I got to make a phone call.
Running
Let's,
a little late. I get it, man.
okay, input.
let's take Outback Mate and throw him an F.
I didn't know Outback was English.
He's Australian.
Did you just,
mate.
that was your English impact. That was your English.
Oh, that was horrible. If that was the goal.
What is
Oh,
this?
that's good.
What is this?
What even is this?
I love it.
Is it on me?
Well,
Marcus,
excuse
yeah.
my French, Ultra Marcus.
Everything I said about Blastoff could apply to Vortex. He's got those ball-jointed hands, so I like Vortex. Can we put him where we put Blastoff, please?
Blades.
Was that B?
I think it's
Vortex
B.
is-
Am I on Vortex? Is this Vortex?
No,
I know it's
Blades.
helicopter, right?
That's Blades.
If you go down,
Fourth row down.
Yeah, fourth row. Fourth row, third one in.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Where are you putting him?
He's at Vortex.
Yeah, but where
What
are you
did you say,
putting him?
Marcus?
Oh, can we put him in A because I think he's a strong limb. These Combaticons usually are, but he's got his ball-jointed shoulders as well, which gives you a little bit more. I find so. Yeah.
All right. TFA.
Oh, the silence. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take Fast Track. So he's gonna be first row, 5th one in. He's gonna be next to Scourge. I'm gonna throw him up in S.
Big Fast Track fan.
I honestly, dude, when the Earthrise one got released, are you kidding me?
Did that
Well,
fast
having
track
it
turn
based
into a
on-
sword?
The what?
Did the fast track in G1 turn into a sword?
No, that's
No.
Horichi.
Oh, that was well. Okay, well,
That's some wonky gimmick that Hasbro came up with. Just I don't know, just because.
Yeah, no,
I-
the G1 toy was just a little like dune buggy artillery guy. He didn't transform into a sword.
hey,
Yeah.
Gotbot.
Let's take Target Master Cup, and we're gonna put him up in S. Love him.
I also see UP.
Up in S.
Love him. Love Cup. Drove him the wrong way. Had him before I ever knew there was a movie or a season 3. Then I saw season 3, and I'm like, oh God, I've been driving him the wrong way. I thought it was some sort of a weird sports car thing. No, he's a truck. Makes sense now.
Wait,
Love
driving the wrong way.
You got to remember, I didn't know there was a movie till about 1989. I had no idea a movie came out in 1986. I had no idea. Season 3 had come and gone. Transformers was off the air before I ever found out that there was a movie that bridged the two.
Right.
I had no idea it existed.
Right. How'd you drive?
I had no idea why season 3 was what it was.
Because it has wheels and you can move them either way.
I mean, he did drive backwards in one episode of G1.
Okay, input.
And if you want to know what episode of G1, Go ahead and check out the Tales from Teletran podcast, where we've reviewed every episode of Generation 1 over on my channel. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ask Gotbot. You'd want to repeat what you just said?
What a shameless self-plug.
Yeah, I agree. But, you know,
Plug yourself with almost as many D's as we've given Anthony.
Let's hold on. Let's take Motormaster. Let's take my boy Motormaster, and we're gonna make the king of the road. We're gonna put him in A.
Oh my god, it's such a terrible brick. I might be coming back to this later.
Why did he have a base mode?
You know what? He's better than Optimus Prime.
Why did he have a base mode? That was weird.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to say about that. I feel like
I know what to say about that. You take the closest thing we have. Sorry, Dennis.
I said you should see. Look, everybody just questioned when he said that about Optimus Prime. All I'm going to say is, every week when the countdown question goes up, look for input vote, because it makes no sense ever for anything.
Hold on. So what was your newest question? Is I put Optimus Prime there?
Kibble,
right?
worst kibble.
Worst kibble.
Yeah. No. Hold on. So there's a reason. There's a reason.
Got a trailer?
There's a reason for that.
Because he got a trailer.
It's not the trailer. It's his forearms. It's his forearms when he's in robot mode. He's got this horseshoe forearm thing going on.
That's not kibble.
That's the opposite of kibble.
That is kibble. That is kibble because he's got half the truck hanging off his forearm. It doesn't go anywhere.
You're a kibble.
You know what?
Your mama's kibble.
Your mama's kibble. You know what? I'm gonna start throwing Anthony's D at you, Gotbot.
Oh my god. Is this a thing?
Any of Anthony's D's.
It's gonna be like an ongoing joke.
Oh, whose turn?
Right. So how do we respond to input saying Motormaster is better than Prime? We take the closest thing to Prime on this list, which is Ultra Magnus, and we put him in S because Ultra Magnus is a good toy.
I love that Ultra Magnus. I wish the new ones had the backloading thing.
Magnus here?
Yeah.
Where's Magnus?
I don't mind that choice because I was gonna put him there anyway. So I think he's great. I think it's a great figure.
He literally just put Magnus up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, do you think that in the Return of Optimus Prime, they did the whole white, when Prime was white at the end because of the hate plague? Do you think they did that so kids can play with their white, they can take their white Magnus and pretend it's Prime, they can recreate the episode?
Yeah,
Racism, yes, I agree. It is totally racism.
What?
Wow.
I mean, he was more silver than white, but okay, my pick. Oh, this is fun.
You're doing well, TFA. You got this. Pick someone you hate. I want TFA. Well, you can pick whatever you want, but I want to hear you speak badly about one of these stupid
he doesn't
robots.
Mean anything. He's got love in his heart.
He has.
I mean, there's like a little smidge in there, but I've not experienced all these figures, unfortunately. Besides, a lot of them that I do have were knockoffs. Okay. God.
Third party, we could call them.
No, we call them fourth party, and fourth party is a lie.
Okay,
Actually, they're non-party because they're not associated with the brand whatsoever. Haha. Okay.
That's why Bobby Skullface has that shirt.
I'll go ahead and take Streetwise. So second to last row, and he's like the fourth to last one. And I'm actually going to throw him up in C.
Is that Streetwise?
Yeah, that's Streetwise.
Yeah.
No, I mean it.
That
was bad. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Bad.
Streetwise lovers that can hate me all you want. I did not care for him.
Quite a dad joke.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Streetwise.
And if you want to see somebody struggling putting stickers on a Streetwise, tune in to H&E Games where I have a video of me being tortured for an hour and a half.
Oh God, I remember that. I remember you telling me about that.
Oh God, it's so horrible. I'm never doing. Yeah, okay. No offense to Toy Hacks, but the little stickers are pains in the ass.
No, they do. Yeah,
Dennis.
I had a similar.
Well, let's take flywheels. And we're going to throw flywheels in D.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of pop-up limited pop up, and now it's a brick, and you look at it junk.
Did you say D for Delta?
D for Delta.
I think you put him in B. Anthony. There you go.
No.
They couldn't have given him arms.
Easily
No.
corrected.
They couldn't just given him arms. Like they couldn't have made.
They
it
could have
rotate?
given him arms. They could have at least given the dude arms.
Okay, input.
Let's see.
Oh my God, he's gonna put runabout or run amok in S. Shoot me now, God! Shoot me now!
Let's take Skull Cruncher and top row all the way to the right. And let's put him in A.
I don't know the mold. I can't speak to it.
I think it's based to go better on like design as opposed to owning the mold. But
I've heard that there's issues with his pins after many years, though. For the
Oh yeah,
sale.
no, that's
Oh,
not.
I don't know, but
wow,
that's
that's
what I
not what I heard. Okay. Woof. Okay. Input.
Not what she said.
Oh wait, was that input? Yeah. So it's Marcus now. Who did I leave
Okay.
off?
Yeah, it's Ultra Marcus.
Oh, okie dokie. I had crosshairs as a child, and I had a lot of fun with crosshairs. You can do a bit. He shrugs those shoulders, a little bit of articulation there. And I think his target master had a cool transformation. It was slightly different to the rest of them. I think there was like an extra step. It was longer. Anyway.
And uncut. Gotcha. Go ahead. Where are we going?
Okay, we're gonna put him in A. He's every bit as good as say peers like Brainstorm and Chromodome. Yeah.
This entire episode is brought to you by Dick Jokes.
It really is, though.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
TFA.
If you need any D, feel free to look at Anthony's childhood.
for God's sake,
All the deal
he's the one that's bringing us here, right? He's the one that's made TF review. Be nice to him.
Well,
God.
to be fair, I was brought here because of Ultra Marcus.
Yeah, but Anthony made TF
Hey,
reviewers.
I saw there was an opening, and
And you thought you filled with a D, hey?
yes, I knew who I wanted to fill that hole. Yes.
Oh my God. I can't.
TFA. God, will you stop this madness?
I'm trying.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
That's an innuendo right there. God damn it. Hang on, I'm sorry. You bombard me with dick jokes. I can't help it. Okay.
We're still PG-13, but we're hovering over R, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
And I think
All
PG-13
right.
is pretty good there,
That's
buddy.
pretty.
We're not quite American Pie yet. We're still...
My God. Okay. Is Slugfest still there? Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and take Slugfest. Bottom row, literally the last one. Throw him in B.
Yeah. Cute.
Great figure. Cute little...
It's because I got the re-release of the retro G1s. I think these are the two. Are these the two that combine?
No. You're thinking of those reissue ones that came with the gold bumblebees from Studio Series.
Maybe.
Because these ones are just like really obscure Dino cassettes for Soundwave that only showed up in one episode of G1.
All right. Dennis.
Let's take. Gee whiz. Let's take Afterburner and we'll put him in B.
Okay. No, that's Misfire. That's Trouble. Trigger Happy. Afterburner is this guy right here.
He's the only motorcycle. He's the only motorcycle dude. So he's.
I mean, it's either this one or like this.
No,
Third one and the
Technobot.
third one, second one in. Third row, second one in.
This one? Oh yeah. Oh, Computron. Yeah. Okay. I have this guy somewhere.
Yeah.
You said B?
B. Yeah.
B. Okay.
B.
Input.
Let's go. And let's take Runabout. Was it third row down, the white one?
Run Amok is the white one.
Run Amok.
Okay.
And just for Ultra Marcus, we're gonna put him in S.
Oh my.
object.
What are you trying to do to me?
I felt, look, man, I felt so bad. I felt bad, okay, because you wanted me to put him there last time, and you suggested it, and I said this time around, this go around, I will give the man what he wants, and there you go. I felt bad.
Objection.
Look,
Objection, Your Honor.
I
Objection.
genuinely object.
Okay,
Oh,
so
cool.
where do you want it to go?
I'd like to put him in D, so that would put him in C.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds
Okay,
wedged.
because I heard
He's
other
overachieving. He's
Marcus.
overachieving, but
Marcus, where do you want Run Amok to go?
in D for Delta.
Okay, so it'll end up in B.
It's basically a Throttlebot, but bigger.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, but
Also,
his coloring is so much cooler, and he's the Bart Simpson of the Simpsons world,
shut
of
up.
Transformers world.
The way that they have him like actually
Your mama is the Bart Simpson of the Transformer world.
No, your mama is Grandpa Simpson. Yeah, that's right.
Back in my day, we didn't have so much D.
Or did you? And they just didn't talk about it.
Well, they didn't. God, this has gone downhill.
Okay, TFA.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take. Who the heck? Oh, okay, I couldn't see who the one in the second row near the end was. It's Groove. I'm not picking him. I just couldn't tell who he was.
Groove is terrible. There's your chance to do it. Put someone in F tier. TFA.
I might.
Yeah.
Actually,
Might,
yeah.
okay.
You know what? And it's not peer pressure or influence or anything. It genuinely, because I did not like him. I had a knockoff of him from Big Lots. So, second row, second one to the last next to Swindle. Throw him an F. Honestly.
Oh, you brutal! Oh, you killer! You absolute beast!
I
TFA.
genuinely, like I said, I had, because here in America we have
Was that
Big Lots,
Slugslinger?
and they had a knockoff set. So like Hotspot was red, and then for some reason Streetwise and all the other guys were miscolored weirdly, obviously for copyright reasons. But when I got Groove, the very first time I transformed him, his front wheel broke.
Well, I missed that. Who did you pick, and where did they go?
Groove F.
and F.
Groove F. Oh, okay, Groove F.
Yeah, I do not like him.
Blue Raccoon, can you get me a pizza too, please? Thank you.
I know, I'm hungry now. Talking about food. Okay, Dennis.
Let's take Lightspeed, and we'll put him in C.
Oh, I just moved him. Wow.
First one or fourth row, first one.
Mine kept his slider.
Oh, there
legs
he is.
kept-
Okay, yeah.
kept collapsing. It was a cool car. Could have been a good robot, but his slider legs just kept collapsing all the time.
See, now the problem I have with mine is the legs are a bitch to get the pushed in. Just to get back into car mode is a pain in the butt. So I have the opposite problem.
Yeah.
But it's probably because I'm not in Canada. Okay.
Maybe.
Blame Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Input.
They're not even a real country anyway.
Okay. All the taxes I pay would say different, but okay.
Look, I mean, South Park's been right about a lot of things, so I'm just taking a stab at the dart that they were right about that.
Oh, we are all like Terrence and Phillip. Every single one of us.
So whose turn is it? My turn now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's take Runabout and put him in S. That's not Runabout.
I had one about it. I'm okay with this.
I used one of my objections. Don't make
I
me
would
do
do
it.
it for you,
What about-
Lucas, but you overspoke me.
He could have
I,
had
was
an
gonna
arms
object.
too,
I
though.
only have 3. I want to use my objections. I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy all the time.
Okay,
No,
the floor is yours,
Nice
TFA.
guy.
No, I'm not doing it now. I was gonna do it for Runamuck because I had him, and I genuinely hated how they have they made that figure, and then the weapon, how it just pegged into his shoulder was stupid.
Come on, where
I
are
will
we?
go.
Are we doing the objection, or am I just standing here with my D in my hand?
Stand there with your D in your hand, buddy.
No.
Yep, entire childhood sitting in your palm.
I've got 2 objections left, so I could come back to that later.
No, I'm
Um,
sorry.
Could I
Okay.
please have? Can you show me the Yeah. Okay. I did have someone in mind then. I've forgotten. Let's take Ratbat. Ratbat is a great little cassette, and so why not put Ratbat in A? Ratbat A.
Yeah, that works.
Is it the only one up with that mold, or have they come up with someone else now?
I mean, they did repaints and they made them into like wing thing and then something else.
Right.
That was I think that's the only one that's like a bat. So many choices.
There is so many left. We've been going for over an hour. There's so many.
Wait, I'm trying to find out who the one guy at the very bottom and the very last one underneath Misfire is. I can't see who that is. Is that Eject?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No. That's Rewind. I get them screwed up. Yeah,
it's both.
It's not. It ain't a Frenzy Rumble thing. Screw it. I'll go ahead and do Swindle.
Okay, and
I want to throw him in A. I'm biased towards Swindle. He's
The
like
Combaticons are great.
He is literally my favorite Combaticon. Like, if I had to pick one, it's him. Something about him is really cool.
my turn, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's take Hardhead A.
Wow, a character that has head in the name but doesn't get the D.
Nice. Yeah, not just a head, but a hard head. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Input.
Let's go with Trigger Happy and put him in S.
I can't remember which one is Trigger Happy.
Right there,
Yeah.
right there, the one you're on.
Yeah,
to
he's
your
the
right.
blue one.
Blue boy.
Right there.
Yeah, there he is.
Put him in S.
Voila.
Really off topic. Something that just got me thinking a while back because I've been watching Armada like crazy, but I genuinely think Armada Cyclonus was like based on Trigger Happy's personality.
I can see
It's
that.
something interesting.
I don't know enough about Unicron Trilogy to comment.
You need to watch Unicron Trilogy. It's good.
I've never seen that.
No, I don't. I own it, and I can't get through it. It's so bad. It's like a trauma that I block out because I keep going back and saying it can't be as bad as what I think, and then I start watching. I'm like, this
You
is
better be keeping Armada out of that. Like if you're
and
talking
all of it. The voice acting's awful. The translation is awful. The writing's awful. It's awful.
Well, freaking
And
Disney.
don't get me wrong, I'm not blinded by G1. I might be a G1 guy, but like a G1's awful. Like it's also terribly.
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
How freaking dare you?
Is this the one where Prime is a fire truck?
No, that's our idea.
All right.
Well, technically, Cybertron made him a.
This is the one where the Prime catches on fire. Anybody get that joke?
Sorry to make things.
Anybody
off
get that joke? Come on, somebody got that joke.
Womp womp
Oh, come on, the trailer catching on fire.
womp womp.
Screw you guys, your mom.
I said
Your
Womp.
mom's.
womp.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah.
Yours.
Oh, is it mine?
Yes.
Oh, God, it's mine. Let's take. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's take Fast Lane, and you know what? It's fun. Let's throw him up an A.
He would be the 7th or 8th one in. There he is.
Yeah.
Alrighty, input.
Um,
Outburst, you say? No.
let's take why do we have Cerebros on there too again?
I'm not your mom. I don't know.
Well, you
No,
don't
actually,
make this
Because
list,
someone-
huh?
no. Because someone picked Spike, and then we didn't do. We still haven't done Cerebro /
Okay.
Oh yeah, throw Cerebros up there. Come on now, input. Do it.
Put Cerebros in S.
Yeah, do it, man.
Marcus.
I will take. Is it Nose Cone?
Yes.
The only one I had, the only Technobot I had as a kid. So I kind of liked it. I think it's a
That's Strafe.
That's Strafe. Yeah.
yeah, that's Strafe.
No,
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 One more here.
Oh, there he is.
no,
I-
no, he's the one who
Right here.
knows
Okay,
it's
there you go.
I like drill heads, whether it's the Puppet Master films or whether it's Zeta or this guy. We're going to
That's
go with a
gotcha.
B. Is a B
Yeah.
okay? Yeah.
I'd say you're right. B is he's
We-
very average.
We're gonna go down a Puppet Master Sci-Fi Channel.
No, let's not.
freaking
We got this.
demonic toys versus Puppet Master. Freaking.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Input.
Did you say screwhead characters?
Input.
Yeah.
Let the FA pick. Look.
Sorry.
Is that okay? Because like the first thing I thought of was that Robot Chicken skit with Screwhead from the GoBots.
Oh my god.
Screwhead. All right, let's go ahead and take. Surprised no one has taken this one yet. I'm going to take Repugnus. He's
Okay.
next to Cloudraker. I'm going to throw him up in. Kind of want to throw him up in A. It's a cool design. Weird.
Okay, Dennis.
I'm gonna take Pipes and I'm gonna put them in C.
Laying some pipe.
Laying some pipe. But only average pipe.
Oh my god!
Oh,
It's not like the head that was hard with hard head.
For God's sake!
input.
I guess someone called a plumber, huh? So,
I swear to God, I'm tempted to make a compilation.
Do it.
Out of context, TF reviewers.
let's take the non-Target Master Cup, top row right there. Let's put him in F.
Okay. I don't care. The other one's already up nice and high.
No, I just
Input ain't got no taste anyway.
no. G1 Cup just what I mean. Wow. Okay.
Mind wipe, please, Anthony.
And where do you want to wipe him?
I would like to wipe him
In the B.
and in the
D.
Oh my God!
in the D. I don't see why Mind Wipe can't be there with Brainstorm and Snapdragon and Skullcruncher. Yeah, A.
He ain't bad. He has
Wipe your A with Mind Wipe. Yeah, sure.
Rolling in the D.
TFA.
I'll go ahead and take Octane. Fourth one. First one, fourth row. I mean, first row, fourth one in. And I want to throw him up in. Yeah, A.
Okie doke.
We're not G1ers here, though.
Dennis.
What I do hope though is since we got Astro Train and we got Blitzwing, I really hope for the next year of Legacy they do Octane.
Yeah.
I really would like Springer's brother. That would be nice. Sandstorm, the real one.
Let's take God. Who do I want to take here? Let's take Target Master Blur. And I mean he has the Target Master, so I guess he's a little better. We'll throw him in B.
Why has Hasbro not given Recoil and Haywire Target Masters?
Dude, don't go there. Don't go there.
Input.
Let's see. Let's see. Is that Bumble Jumper? I'm gonna take Bumble Jumper.
Hubcap.
Okay.
Is that Hubcap? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Hubcap. I love Hubcap. Such a cool little guy. I'll put him in B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take Scourge or Scourge.
Which one? Target Master or regular?
Either. They're both going an F.
How do you really feel?
Hate the
Damn.
toy. Yeah.
TFA.
Just a fold-in bar of soap, isn't it?
Flippers that Unicron would wear.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just think of that because it's like everyone's like, "Oh, what's he transforming to? A boat? A hovercraft?" It's like, no. Now that I look at it, they look like slippers.
Now I feel like I just need to put some rope and hang it around my neck when I go to the shower. Thanks for pointing that out, Marcus. You've ruined it.
He's phoned in like Hasbro's live streams. Oh,
Speaking of which, was it Thursday at 11 a.m.?
Yeah, 16th.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I don't know when the 16th is anymore.
4 p.m. UK time.
At 11 a.m. they're doing.
Oh, it is Tuesday? Okay.
They're
All
doing
All I
it.
know is I won't be sleeping, so whatever. Anyway, TFA.
Yes,
I've
sir.
literally never watched one of those.
I pop in every now and then. I like them.
I can't handle looking at Mark's stupid face.
I can't, dude. That dude's teeth, man.
What?
I said it
Oh man, he creeps me right out.
Be nice.
I look, man. I am being nice. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. It's just like
I find him creepy.
I don't like. To me, they look like veneers to me, right? They look fake, right? But it's like they're so bright and perfect, and it's just like, man,
Little too perfect.
yeah, it's like freaky teeth. Like freaky
There's
teeth.
something going on there.
The dude's like Gary Busey. Reminds me of like Gary Busey's nephew or something. You know?
He just takes care of himself. I mean, I wish I could.
I know. I'm just saying. It reminds me of Gary Busey. Like he's all
Oh.
teeth. You know what I mean?
You know, it's I can't think of that
Wow.
name now without thinking about Family Guy. Like, how am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing great.
Okay, we're still waiting on TFA, right?
No, I'm sorry. I will go with. I have kind of a slim select. Wait, who's that dude? Oh, that's freaking Cog. Okay, I had to think for a minute. Yeah, go ahead and do Cog. Last row, first one. Throw him up an S. He's a cool little dude.
Okay, explain to me him because I thought he was refractor or reflector until
Okay, so I guess G1 back then decided to just make Cog and Fast Track similar in a way because that's kind of what sort of what it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the components. I do know that they did the armored dune buggy, and then for some reason I don't know what the other one is, but he goes to Fortress Maximus, so he's
so they have not re-released an updated version, is what we're saying.
pretty much.
Okay, that's why he doesn't look familiar to me. Okay, Dennis.
I'm going to take Tailgate and put him up in B.
This is Tailgate, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
The little
okay.
white one like Wind
There
Charger.
you go.
First try.
Well, there's some things I actually know. It just they look so close to each other.
We're just poking a little fun.
Input.
I make him funny.
Let's
Also, just gonna say this too: Tailgate and IDW, best boy.
let's take Swerve. Bottom row towards the middle.
Tailgate has a boyfriend in IDW.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. No, that's not Swerve. That's not Swerve. One
No, that's
over.
first shot.
Yeah, right there. Let's take Swerve and let's put him in B.
Yeah.
We're gonna put all the mini bots in the B now.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Drag strip is the only interesting limb of Menasor in G1, I find, in terms of the mold. So I'm gonna put him in B. Why not? B.
Okay.
B.
Okay. FTFA.
Sorry, my laptop's a little laggy.
Okay, quit playing with my settings. Damn,
Not really
dude.
anything. I was trying to show a comment. Sorry, genuinely. Go ahead and do Battle Trap. He'll be next to Cloudraker. God, this kind of hurts for me to say a little bit, but I kind of want to throw him an F.
Oh.
Ooh. The darker side of TFA exposed only tonight.
Well, I was
See, you can tell his partner or his partner in crime, the other one, Skywheels slash what did they call him in your form?
Flywheels.
Flywheels. Flywheels?
Skywheels.
Flywheels.
Wheels.
Skytread.
Skytread. That's the new name. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever thought of a van combining with a helicopter, why? It looks weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with let's say Cloudraker, and let's throw him up in A with his buddy, with his clone.
Does that round off all the Technobots?
Well, Cloudraker's
I
not.
think
Technobot.
He's a
Cloudraker.
clone. I'm so sorry. Can we rewind that bit back? Yip, 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 yip. There you go.
That rounds off the Autobot clones.
Yeah, it rounds off the Autobot clones, and then I think we do have all the Technobots up
The
there.
Technobots are right here.
No, we still have Strafe down there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
straight.
And where does he go?
Wait. Dennis, I think it's your turn.
Yeah,
Because that's blades.
Got
And then, okay.
I said to take Cloudbreaker and put him up in
Oh,
A.
okay. No, so it's endpoint.
Okay.
Input.
Let's take
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
let's take Dead End. Let's take Dead End. Right. Nope. One
more.
over.
There you
One
go.
right there. Yep. Let's put him in A.
Mr. Espresso Depresso.
What?
Marcus.
That ends a very morbid, depressed character.
There's not much to first aid, but I like him. Can we put him in A as well? Oh no, that's silly. That's silly. B. B is strong. B is strong. Put him there. He's only a little thing. Leg. Is he a
TFA.
leg? Yeah, he's a leg, isn't he?
No,
But
he's
Scramble City, does it matter?
I mean,
Well,
if
in the
you're going off-
cartoon, in
going
the
off character model,
cartoon.
In the cartoon, he's an arm.
He was an arm. He was always
Ah.
on. So
Remember that guy who likes the way you say arms? What a weird comment. Arm.
That was the weirdest. That was the
was
weirdest.
the
You say arms weird.
Always an R, never a D.
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of Blaster's little buddies. Let's start with Ramhorn.
Okay. Yeah,
third
we
row
should do
first
something.
one. I kind of want to throw him in S.
Ass?
I can go with that. I dig
That
that.
horn would get up there, no problem.
Really cool freaking idea of turning a cassette into a rhino. That's awesome.
And it worked. It worked.
It really did.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked a lot better than Ravage. Just saying.
Ravage falls over.
Soundwave
Got that.
sucks.
They made him too thin.
I'm gonna take. I might as well take Strafe. And Strafe's an all right little boy. Let's throw him in B.
Hey, you got one of the Technobots and a nice one.
Alrighty. Input.
Let's. You know what? I'm gonna live up to his name, and I'm gonna put Cutthroat in F.
Second row.
Is he really that
third
bad?
No. Second row was it third one?
one. Second one, third
You're
one.
right.
Is this?
To
Is
your
this
right.
input thing
Second
on the
row
crap,
to
or is
your
he
right.
actually that
One to
bad?
your right. Right there. F.
Yeah, the Terracons didn't really live up to a lot of hype.
Is he actually that bad, or is this just more of like inputs crap?
No. All honesty,
I don't know, and I'm legit at.
no. Look, the problem with Cutthroat is more of like a modern day issue. Is that the pins get really rusty on the arms, and the arms are connected to the wings. So when you try to transform it, everything just snaps, and you end up with nothing in your hand.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think Cutthroat and a Wingspan have similar molds.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marcus, you're up.
I would like to take Brawl. And could he please go in B? B for Brawl. Thank you, Anthony. TFA, you are up.
I was genuinely thinking you were going to pick a cassette. I don't know why. Probably because of the Soundwave voice.
I haven't got. Oh, yeah, that's quite close.
Well, unfortunately, I took the only two because there were no. Well, yeah, because Rat-Bat and then Slugfest and Overkill. So yeah, that sucked. Darn, I swiped an opportunity away. Okay, so I want to go ahead and take. Is Steeljaw still up there? Did someone take him?
Right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
right there.
I'll go ahead and take Steeljaw, and I'll put him in. What did I put? I put Ramhorn in. Yeah, I'll put him in Steeljaw in A. Because he's basically just
Again,
like,
he better than Ravage. Again, he turned out better than
Better
Ravage.
than
I
Ravage.
feel.
right, 100%. Like out of the quadrupedal Decepticon and Cassetticons and cassette bots, I mean, Ramhorn did it the best, but Steeljaw and Ravage, garbage.
The quadrupedal cassette. Can you imagine the annual general meeting of the quadrupedal cassettes? Imagine calling that to order.
Let's take
I know.
Pounce and I don't know, A, I guess. A, Pounce, why not?
He has a weird beast mode.
I actually, my brother had Pounce and Wingspan, and the bird. I wish the bird connected to the panther because that would have been neat.
Yeah.
My only experience of these is the Earthrise versions, which I thought were kind of neat for what they were.
Mine was very similar. I got the Titans Return box sets ones. I mean, I paid, God, I don't even want to say how much I paid for Pounce alone, but I had Wingspan thanks to the Walgreens exclusive 2-pack with him and Cloudraker. And for those updates, I mean, especially based on these, those were good. Like, those were really good little figures. I really enjoy them.
Okay.
Next.
Let's take is that it? That's all we got left, huh? Okay. Let's take Wild Rider and let's put Wild Rider in A.
This one or this?
No. You had him the right time.
Wild Rider. Yep, that's him.
Are you doing this on purpose, Input? Because I said the most interesting Stunticon was Dragstrip, and I put him in B, and you're taking all of these rubbish Stunticons and putting them in A.
Hold on.
Take Dragstrip and put them in.
See, I love the Stunticon.
S.
I love the G1 Minosaur. I do. That's why they're going all up there because their transformations. Like most of the limbots for every combiner is like you flip down the legs, you pull out the arms, and there's the head. But these guys, like, they all transform differently. They're all different height sizes and stuff. It's just they did a lot of different things with the Stunticons, and
they all transform the same apart from Dragstrip, don't they?
No.
Oh, does the hood flip down the other way on one of them?
Yeah, because like the hood like folds on one of their backs, and then one has it where it's like on a double hinge, where it's like it folds on the back and then folds over a little bit.
Oh wow, that's so different! I'm blown away. Sorry, TFA, I wasn't picking
up.
Guy.
More for that because that's extra engineering right there.
It's all good fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, they honestly, if they came out now, they would be Voyager price point because of.
I want all of these G1 Stunticons weighed, and I want them weighed now. Got Bob?
Listen, I'm your man.
Hey, real quick, for real, shout out to Gotbot because that's Hasbro's
Shout out
fault.
to Gotbot
because that's Hasbro's fault that Gotbot does that 100%.
I didn't used to do that. Anybody who has known my channel for a long time knows that I didn't do that until all of a sudden the price went 33% in one go. I was like, yeah, I think it's time I better start, looking a little deeper into this. And that's how it started. Like, a lot of people come to me and they're like, you're so cheap. No, I respect myself and I respect my bank account. And I respect my money that I work very hard to earn. And when you see, like, I'm like everybody, like, you give me $1 or $2 increase, but like overnight, it went from $20 to $30 for deluxe overnight. It was like, man, that's a big jump in one go. Like, what am I getting extra here, right? So I started looking into it. So that's how it happened.
Next,
No, it's Ultra Marcus. Ultra Marcus is next with his.
Oh,
with his plain Jane video game Mario T-shirt.
Can we? Yeah.
Play some Raiden, man. Play a shmup.
Let's take Target Master Scourge, and I will concede that there is an extra play feature there, and we'll put him in D instead of F.
Wow, generous.
TFA.
We'll go ahead and take. Wait. Why is Rumble there?
Because he can be. And that's Frenzy. Rumble's red. Frenzy's blue.
No. Come on, let's not even.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm genuinely asking because I'm pretty sure he came out in 1985.
Put your D back in your
head.
4.
I think 4. I would imagine.
Or
he got re-released. Thank you. So he's there. TF Wiki says so.
He probably because he got reissued or re-released, didn't he?
Who cares? He's there. We'll put him somewhere.
Yeah,
that caught my eye. I'm not picking. That caught my eye and messed with my OCD a little bit.
No, it's all good.
Okay, so you know what? Screw it. I'll pick Ripper Snapper. Last one, first row. I kind of want to throw him in C.
Yeah, I was thinking same thing.
Like walking shark, dude, that transforms and then also becomes part of a monstrous combiner. That's sick.
Triggered. Becky is a Scourge fan.
No, I think she's talking about Frenzy or Rumble.
Oh yes, that would be it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like for real, but the toy Rumble is red on the toy.
For the toy's sake, yes.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we're grading.
So the correction there, I appreciate sincerely. Yeah. I'm not. There's no like mouse.
Okay.
No,
Dennis,
I'm just saying. No,
Aimlessly misfire. I don't know. Let's chuck the boys up an A. Like the color, like the molds, like the plane. Why not?
I think he's
I wish the aftermarket for the Prime Wars version was $150, but sure.
I think
I paid
Jesus, are you serious?
I paid
Yeah.
I paid $16 for him. He was worth
Because
that.
you found him in store. Almost none of the final wave of Prime Wars and Power of the Primes hit stores here. I got like Trigger Happy and maybe one other, and that was it.
You know what's
Anybody
weird?
want to buy my misfire?
I remember seeing Slugslinger once. I got him.
Oh,
Put it in
Slugslinger was the other one I got. Yeah. I'm like, damn, well, okay, that sucks.
It was wild.
Because I would have loved Windblade.
Crap,
Headmaster
you weren't kidding.
Yeah, Twin Twist. What was the other? Yeah, it's just I missed almost every single one of them.
Yeah, no distribution problems though. Don't worry about it, man.
It's because I live too close to Canada. I think if I would have lived further south, it would have been fine.
Dude, I'm in Canada on an island and we got it.
Don't worry, guys. Look, Hasbro will re-release these at $50 US. It's
They
going to
will.
be okay.
Yeah, they will. It'll be fine.
And then they're probably still yellow even after that.
You know, I'm dreading. Motor Master comes in tomorrow, and I'm fearing like I got Blitzwing yesterday, and perfectly fine. But I feel like my luck has been too good, so Motor Master is going to be yellow.
I mean, I can send you a link to like the batch number assortments and such, and see if you get a one copy of that non.
I'm really going to open the box and look. I don't need a list of anything. Anyway, next.
Let's see. I'll take. Let's take Blades from Defensor. We'll put him in B.
Some of you guys might want to start taking the Predacons because if it gets down to me, I've literally never handled any G1 Predacon. I know nothing about any of those molds.
Me too.
I'm right there with you.
I've never held one. I've never seen one. To my knowledge, I didn't know anybody who had it.
Okay, all right. We'll just put all the Predaking or Predacons in A.
Marcus, your turn.
Can we take the one remaining Stunticon? I don't know who that is. The breakdown is it? Put that in D. D.
Breakdown,
More D. We need a little bit more D in this stream. It has been a while.
We do need some more D going on.
TFA.
I'm gonna go ahead and probably take the only Decepticon on this list that's voiced by Peter Cullen, Slugslinger. First one.
That's a top row, first one.
Yeah, top.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact: he's voiced by Peter Cullen. I want to throw him in B.
B.
What was his? Can you give us an example of a line he would have spoken in the Rebirth? He must have had like one line.
Oh, there was one specifically. I might be paraphrasing it, but he was like, your end is near, Auto Bozos. Slugslinger's here."
Oh, when he goes into the cave with Trigger Happy, they're both opening fire.
Yeah, voiced by Peter Cullen, just like Streetwise did in G1 as well. It was neat. I never knew that. Interesting.
Let's take Blot. And as much as I love the guy's name, I don't think he's very good. I'm gonna throw him in D.
I mean, his bio says that he's also like really stinky, and the other Decepticons don't like being around him. So I mean,
He doesn't really have a head.
I love his weird mode, but I don't like his robot mode.
what's he supposed to be? Some sort of gargoyle, a troll?
Yes, he's a troll. Yes.
Interesting.
Nightstick was also voiced by Peter Cullen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And put
Thank you. Who said that?
Blue Raccoon.
Blue Raccoon. Thank you, Blue Raccoon.
Let's okay.
The boys all call me Nightstick. That was Nightstick's
Okay.
one line. Sorry.
Okay, can I pick? Is that okay? Would you
Yes,
mind
but do it
waiting
quickly.
Will you wait till your turn? Will you wait till your turn? Okay, to do your impressions, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It will be a pleasure, boss.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
Monzo.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. I'll take I'll take Headstrong and the Rhino from the Predacons, and I'll put him in A.
Okay.
Don't have many Rhino Transformers.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there's the one from
Steel Joe.
set, and then that one.
And then
Yeah.
Headstrong, and then Rhinox. That's it.
Alrighty, next.
Ultra Marcus is next.
Okay. I didn't realize that. Can I have the?
Because if you're too busy doing your impressions,
Did anyone hear something then? I don't think I did. Can
allow me to speak louder.
Pick.
Is this a TF for viewers? Like,
I want to take the black aerial bot. I can't remember his name.
Whoa. Hey, it's
That's
2022,
racist.
man.
Can I take the colored aerial bot?
That's way worse.
That's way racist.
His name is Air Raid.
Air
Where's he
raid.
going?
Okay.
No, it's not. His name is it's not Air. Is it Air Raid? I thought that he was talking about.
Air Raid.
I thought he was talking about Skydive.
No, Skydive's gray.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the one. That's the
I
other
don't
one. I don't know
see
what its
color.
name is.
So
Where's it going?
It's the prettiest of the limb aerial bots. So B, if that's okay.
sure.
It's never
I like
okay.
that you. I like that you ask if it's okay.
Yeah.
So British.
If it wasn't okay, you'd have an objection.
He doesn't want anyone. He doesn't want to hurt any feeling. Maybe people like that one. Maybe.
I'm like that. I don't like hurting people's feelings either.
PFA, pick point blank. I mean, pick something.
I mean, I was gonna pick point blank. God, that's a tongue twister. In honor of his newly revealed legacy figure, I'm gonna throw him an A. I really
With
would've
the
wished
80
they-
shoulder pads.
I really would have wished that they remolded the punch counter punch from Prime Wars into point blank. I think that would have worked.
Yeah, that would have worked really well.
Yeah, I would have. And look more natural than what they're doing because I don't like.
I
those
also
round-
think that's kind of why I like point blank the most because he kind of resembles punch counter punch in a way, just because of those outward shoulders.
Let's
Okay,
take,
so we have hit the point where everybody has 3 turns left.
let's
and-
take.
Go ahead, Dennis.
I was just going to do my pick, but you go ahead. You're saying stuff.
No, I was finished. I just wanted to make sure you know it was your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's take Rumble or Frenzy, if you call it, and we're going to put him in B.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
input.
Let's see. You know what? Pick a Predacon, put him in A. Don't matter.
Okay. Take Dive Bomb. Put him in A. There you go.
Good old tantrum.
Nope.
Marcus.
Pick another Predacon, put it in A.
PFA.
Nice.
I'm gonna break the cycle. Go ahead and take Sure Shot. Sure Shot. I
Yeah,
keep
Sure Shot.
throwing up the names.
Mhm.
First one, Yellow Boy. Throw him an A.
Wow.
Nice colors.
Also, I really want
Yeah.
Hasbro to finish off the Target Masters. We're getting point blank. Do Sure Shot. For
Oh,
Christ's
they're going to do Sure Shot. Come on.
Yeah.
sake. They have to at this point.
And they're just and they're
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the last Predacon and put him up in A too, I guess, because why not?
Well, there's still 2. There's
There's
Dive
2
Bomb.
left.
Oh, well, take a Predacon and put him up
I
there.
took it. Air
No,
Dive
take Blind
Bomb.
Boy.
Dive Bomb.
blah.
all right. Now,
And-
now take the last Predacon and put him in A.
And the Predacon's
And-
well done. Hooray.
I will take. I don't know if it's eject or rewind the blue cassette.
Best eject.
Wherever Gotbot put frenzy. Put
B.
B. Yeah. B. Yeah.
In spite of IDW, or not in spite, but in regards to IDW, because I absolutely love him. Rewind, B.
Is rewind going out with Chrome Dome in IDW?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
love it. It's so cute.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's take.
What's our last one each? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have many left. Let's take Wingspan. I don't know. Where did I put all the others? Honestly, did I put the rest of them in A? Let's throw him in A with his.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just so he's not lonely.
You can't separate homes. I mean, you can. You end up in a foster home, but hey.
Input.
Yeah, let's throw him in A and call it good, and so he's not lonely.
Definitely has a better beast mode than Pounce.
So
He
these are the
does.
least these poor transformers that are left are like the ugly ducklings, like the puppies that no one
really
wants
are,
to
though.
adopt.
Oh,
No,
come
no,
on, don't
no.
make it sound that bad.
Now I'm gonna take Center Twin, and because of my childhood and because of his name, I'm gonna put him in S.
Damn, I was expecting F. I was prepared.
Where Twin was a sinner.
Dude, that's just a kick-ass name for
I'm surprised they actually
for a villain.
I'm surprised they actually did that for the power of the like. They actually got the name. It's like they didn't try to change it.
Pick an aerial bot and put it in C, please, Anthony.
Okay.
All right,
TFA.
I'm gonna take Slingshot.
Which one is
And
this?
I honestly think the white one. Literally the white one.
Oh, is that the bully
that's
in the show?
great.
He's the unsympathetic one, isn't he?
He's basically the asshole of the group. I'm gonna throw him an A.
Okay, and then I'll take the last one and form the head.
Hey.
Anthony.
There you go. Okay. So we have now finished this order, and everybody gets one choice to move something somewhere else. No objections. Although you can be a douche nozzle and change that on your turn. But starting with Dennis, which one do you think got the wrong vote? And we're going to move it to the place you designate.
I'm going to say. Hold on, I gotta find him. Where's the white boy run amok? What did input do with him?
He's in B.
He's in B.
It's the other one. The other one's in S. We want to get him.
I'm going to save that one for you, Marcus, buddy.
Okay, I got you, pal. I got you.
I'm going to take. Oh golly, gosh. I'm going to take Cup at an F, and I'm going to.
Which cup? Is cup in F? Oh, okay. So regular cup. Okay.
The cup that's in F.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to take that cup, and I'm going to put that sucker up an A.
Okay, A cup. Gotcha.
A cup. You got it, buddy.
Put.
Up in F cups, though.
Yeah, A cup went right past the D.
We went from dicks to
right past the D. Yeah. Input your turn.
Let me see. I'm pretty happy with the way everything is, to be honest. But, I guess
it's really hard, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, let's take. Well, I was gonna say let's take Null, but I mean, even that just okay.
Wasn't a bad year for Transformers.
No, not at all. It really wasn't.
Considering it's they're done mostly with the Diaclone stuff here,
right?
It is a good year.
Yeah, that's when they actually had to like put in some brain power and think of some really cool freaking designs.
They did, yeah.
Let's take. I'll take Dragstrip out of B. I'll put him in A.
Rebecca, like I said, expect a compilation of stuff. You think it's out of context? Just wait.
Marcus.
Can I have a look at the S's, because that's what I'm going to be doing. You know, moving something out of there.
Oh, could you? You can't mess.
We know what you're taking. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, we're taking the flip, the throttle bot that is a throttle con. We're taking the throttle con. The the non-white.
Runabout.
The battle charger.
Runabout.
And put him wherever his partner is. So where was that? Was that?
That would be B.
You can't.
Go on.
Brothers.
Put him in B.
TFA.
Oh God. Okay.
Just one? He's thinking. Just one.
Can you scroll up just a little bit more? I kind of want to look at A and S's.
ASS.
Usually it's T and A. Yeah, but you know.
I'm genuinely like.
Look at some of the things we've put. Brandon.
I thought, Marcus, you were here to class this place up. What happened to that?
What kind of?
It's my influence. I'm sorry, guys.
It might be.
It might.
Go down to B, B to B if you can. I'm genuinely thinking here. Like I want to.
So a little bit of background about Ultra Marcus. Prior to doing Transformers reviews, he of course did Masterpiece Theater, where he reviewed classic British cinema. And as you would typically see him drink his cup of tea, but then Input showed up.
Turned me into
slapped him across the face and said, "Now you're a Transformers reviewer." There you go.
Wow.
Well, I don't. Why am I? Why is it me?
MTV's behind the input
origin story or some crap.
I mean, I guess now I got to stop motion it.
So I guess
biography input.
Okay. So
I always wondered if
know-
I always wondered if they'd get to the point where there was like a Ultra Marcus, the truth kind of video. Well, I guess I know who's going to do it now. Anthony.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
write the script
I
if
got
Empire
it.
animates
Flywheel.
it.
I'm
Go
just
ahead,
gonna-
TFA.
I'm just gonna do it. Flywheels.
Okay, what about flywheels?
I'm an F.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
God, the duocons could have been so much better if they just tried
Yeah.
a little more. But like,
I was being nice, but it's like I really don't.
well,
anticipate.
I mean, like, okay, so I've seen them in person. I never held them, but I know about the whole pullback gimmicky feature. I know about them just combining together and forming one robot, but like they didn't even try to make it look like it looked like two vehicles smushed together. Like it's like Play-Doh. It's just kind of also bless you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Sometimes.
so that is the completed list. In a moment, I will save this and I'll post it in the comments, and you can also find it in the chat momentarily. And go ahead and the link is in the description. Go ahead and make your own list and tell us how wrong we are in the comments. And I feel like so we have like 5-7 minutes. I'm going to go around real quick and ask everybody what their latest pickup was. Mine is a huge box. So starting with Dennis, what's your latest pickup this? I assume this week. This week was a lot of stuff came out this week.
This
Hang
week
on, I'll BRB. Sorry.
This week, and I talked about this a couple of days ago on the live show. I got Holler for cheaper than I thought I was going to get him for. I got the 2-pack with Master Dominus and what's the other dude's name? Leadfoot in, and I got because she scanned wrong. I got her for deluxe price override. She scanned wrong, and I got her for deluxe price. And you know me, I was very iffy on if she was a Voyager, and I would say she's like 98% Voyager. Right? She's almost there. I just got a couple of suggestions that I wish they'd done to kind of really get her there. Because she does give up some mass. So if you're going to give up some mass, then you make it up with other features and stuff, right? She is... I'm not even a Unicron Trilogy guy, but she's splendid. I do have something else in, but I'm going to save that because that's going to be the unboxing this Thursday night coming.
Wait, what was that about Unicron Trilogy?
I said I'm not at all a fan of Unicron Trilogy, but I got to give that override credit where credit's due. I got her for a deluxe price. And while I think she's a couple of percent lower than Voyager, she's way more than deluxe. Like I look and say, wow, I got to steal because she is definitely way more than deluxe. She's a gem. I'm not a Unicron Trilogy guy, but she's a gem.
Especially compared to her OG figure, yeah. So,
well, the funny part is, while I don't like, it's not what I collect. I have looked at the original. Actually, I looked at the recolor of the original not that long ago on the channel, thanks to Maximal 10. So I've actually got experience with the original and said that like this is pretty good.
Sorry.
But the new one, like I said, I wasn't sure I was going to get her. I wasn't planning on it. But when I saw that she was mis-scanning for whatever weird reason for a deluxe price point, I was like, yeah, I'm getting her.
So when you say the recolor, are you talking about the GTS or the GTR?
Yeah.
Black and oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm just afraid that while I want that figure, I'm going to end up spending $35 on something that's going to yellow in 2 weeks.
I mean, I'll say.
Well,
go ahead.
That's the big concern I think that everybody has now, right? Especially where it's happening with multiple like shades of plastic, multiple colors. I've heard of it now happening with purple as well.
Yep.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
wow.
the G2 Ramjet is
Really?
the purple on him.
Cyclonus's weird pearly grayish stuff and his purple.
Gotta be kidding.
No, I wish I was. It's funny. Everybody, it came up a couple days ago, and some people said like that I kind of build my channel on complaining about yellowing and prices. But like here, we had prices going up every single wave for a while, so it wasn't so much complaining as like it was news because it was happening every wave. Yeah. And I didn't want to say it, and I got sick of saying it, but like it was news to report. And as far as the yellowing goes, it's weird. This long list is a mess, and I've reported a lot, but it's to the point now, I guess, where people know I do the Thursday show, that I will get people who will send me like pictures and proof, and they'll be like, hey, Here's what's happening. Hey, here's what's happening from all over the world, all walks of life. And the list is growing, man. I hate to say it, but it is growing.
Well, now I'm concerned about my Galvatron.
I haven't heard anything with Galvatron yet, so fingers
I
crossed.
do know. Okay, so if you're talking Cyclonus, are you talking about just the Kingdom Cyclonus, or are you talking
Just
about
the Kingdom
new-
Cyclonus. Yeah, not
Okay.
the Select, just the Kingdom.
Okay,
Cyclonus.
yeah, I knew about the Kingdom one because
Yeah.
T Fan Page also had the same issue where it's like those portions
Yeah.
of his limbs and hips and everything yellowed to like garbage, and it's really
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. And the only thing I've heard with the Selects is that left arm that's like a helicopter.
It's
Oh,
really loose, yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
See, this
Oh,
is why I say it, man. Like all this stuff has pushed me into Legends and third parties damn near exclusively. Like at the end of this year, all the pre-orders that I have on pre-order that I've already paid for, that's it. I'm done. Like I'm switching over to Legends and third party. I can't rightfully spend almost $40 on a figure for it to be destroyed within a month, 2 months, whatever it is, you know?
That's
And like a lot of people think I don't know if they think I'm newer at this than I am. Like I've been doing this since February of 2016, and I've always said it like it is, and I've always not pandered to anybody, which is probably why I'm not bigger, because I ruffle an awful lot of feathers. But I used to be a huge. If you go back and watch my older stuff, I was a huge defender, and I forgave a lot of stuff because the investment I was being asked to make was $15, you know, $17, $18.
Yep.
It's a big difference when that same class, we're not going to call it the size class, we're just going to call it the price class, that I was getting a few years ago, because we're not talking that long ago, a few years ago for $17, $18, and now it's $45. That's a big difference. So I'm going to expect a lot more, right?
Well, and not only that, for me, like, here's my thing. Like, I forgive QC issues quite a bit because these are all handmade in a factory, and all these pieces are stamped out of plastic with these giant machines, and errors happen, whatever. But over the course of the last 2 years, year and a half, whatever, my Nemesis Prime MP49 had scuffing on the chest. That I had to go in, sand it, buff it, I had to polish it like you would a headlight just to get it in a really good shape. Right. I shouldn't have to do that on a $200 figure. And that was the first time I was upset because I was like, this was a $200 figure. I shouldn't have had to do this. Yeah. And then they started doing the price increases, and then the QC happens and all this stuff. And now I'm sitting here, and a few weeks ago, I sold everything that was beginning to slightly yellow or had the ability to yellow, and within the last 2 years, it's gone. It's out of the house. It's not my headache. It's somebody else's headache. I bought Motor Master because of the Stunticons. Yeah. That's it. And I knew going into that I would probably have to take that figure apart and de-yellow it. And I was okay with that because it's the Stunticons, right? That's how much I love those characters.
How does one de-yellow a figure?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, you do a real
There's videos online for that, isn't there?
Yeah, you just do like a really high grade hydrogen peroxide, a 40 weight, 50 weight, and you throw it in a bag and you throw it in the sun and you call it and you just leave it and forget about it.
And then
input, do you put it in the solution or do you do put it on like a rack above the solution and let the vapors and stuff do that one takes longer, but apparently it's safer.
Yeah, I honestly I just dump it in the solution itself.
Yeah, so does Maximal 10.
Yeah, and the thing is too is like if you get like latex glove, plastic glove, whatever, you're perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about it burning you or anything else. And I will say this, that will burn you. It ain't a joke. Like don't stick your bare hand in a 40%, 50% hydrogen peroxide solution. Don't be stupid. Okay, that will burn you. It sucks.
No, the closest thing like hydrogen peroxide is like I poured it on a rag, and this was for my Fortress Maximus, unfortunately. And I poured it on a rag, and I just kind of rubbed it in there, and that seemed to work too. So that's an option as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Maximal 10 just pointed out there, right? Peroxide and UV light, right?
Yeah. The other thing people didn't mention as well is if you put a clear coat, like a UV protective clear coat on it, it might actually even prevent it from yellowing again.
Mm.
Well, the yellowing isn't just UV light exposure.
No, I know, but if you possibly put that clear coat on it, it might prevent it further for the future.
Maybe.
Okay, so we got off topic a little bit. Input, what you get this week?
So I've got I got a KO of New Age's Megatron, and it's done by Jinbao, and it is an oversized KO, and it scales with Mech Fans Toys, the Legends Plus scale. So I grabbed him. I really like that New Age Megatron. I really do. So, but my thing is with that figure is it's too small because most of my Legends stuff is Mech Fans Toys. So I wanted a really good, nice Legends scale Megatron to go with those guys, and he is the same size as Mech Fans Toys, Astro Train, Blitzwing, stuff like that. So he's 5 inches tall, really awesome. He comes with everything the New Age figure came with, plus a stand so you can do like the jumping effects and all that stuff, blast effects. He's really cool, man. He's really good. And there's two versions. There's the gray version, which I got, and there's the metallic silver version, which is just sloth in silver paint. It's just a really, really cool figure. So high recommend if you guys are just wanting a baby Megatron to mess around with. No die cast. I will say that. No die cast in it, though. It's all plastic.
It's a lost art.
It is.
It's a lost art. Beast Wars reference.
Yeah, Rat Trap reference.
I may not know Beast Wars, but I know that reference.
So that's all I got. So
Nice,
okay.
nice.
Oh, and, shout out to Trans Aaron. He picked me up a road hauler today from Walmart.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Okay, so TFA got a bit to go. If you could streamline the process, that would be awesome.
I will do my most best. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff. I'm not going to show everything that I got, but the most recent stuff I have already here. But I've gotten Studio Series Dark of the Moon Bumblebee from Amazon. I've gotten Studio Series Red Fallen Sideways from an eBay seller. Decent price too. No scalpers, thankfully. Went in stock on Big Bad Toy Store as well, by the way. Studio Series 86 RC, the Wreckers collection. But in terms of my most recent stuff, and if you're still watching, sweetheart, you know what I'm about to talk about. Velocitron Override. Thank you to TF Addictress 4891, or for those of you who know her in the comment section, Becky Angel Rose. She went to 3 of her local Walmarts to look for the Velocitron collection because I've got her into collecting now as well, and I got her hooked on Unicron Trilogy. So she got herself an Override, and then she got the other one there for me because I don't trust my local area. She'd have me Road Hauler.
Yeah,
Nice.
He's pretty dope,
Yeah.
by the way. I know I kind of have his claw position where it's like he's grabbing his own ass, but I try to make each character look different.
I like that he's yelling as if to say, "Kids, get off my lawn." It reminds me of me.
I like his face. I've
real
got to do
quick,
something
yeah,
with that face in stop motion.
I knew you would because you did that thing with Skywarp. I knew it.
Yeah.
I genuinely I kind of wish he had a different face, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. It's a face.
You got the
What's
Walmart
wrong-
packaging.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with your
I guess
box
it's
there,
the
Anthony?
Walmart version. Yeah.
What have you done to your box?
What happened to your box, Anthony?
All of them, all 3 of them on the shelf were like this.
You got to stop hitting that with the D, man.
That's terrible. That's awful.
That is terrible.
Also, I have 2 more. I'm making it fast. I
Yeah,
got
yeah. What have we
Surge.
got?
Nice.
Finally.
Cool.
Dude, this thing, I'm not going to lie. This thing is gorgeous. Like, if you thought G2 Laser Prime was good, this is better.
I want to sit down with the designers and really pick their brain on why they made Scourge black instead of gray.
Nemesis.
I really
Very
want to know.
Nemesis-y.
No idea. But
Like, it's just,
Nemesis-esque.
yeah, I mean,
yeah, very much so.
Convoy, basically. Like, it's like it could be based. It is Nemesis Prime, obviously, but it could also be based on the repaint that they did from the Titans Return Optimus.
Well,
show.
Well, but that's just it though. Scourge is not Nemesis Prime. They're 2 different characters.
In a way, yeah, but also at the same time, he basically is Nemesis Prime.
Yes, some no input.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah,
so all
No.
3, Road Hauler, Override, and Black Convoy, Scourge. Thank you to Rebecca, TF Addictress, Becky. I appreciate it so much because I don't trust my area. And then shout out to you, Anthony. But unfortunately, I didn't buy it from him. But I got clamped down. But thank you for watching out for me.
Cool.
But I just got clamped
Nice.
down today. So
Nice.
I just need Cosmos. So this is kind of my call to arms for everyone who's watching, who knows me on my channel and whatnot. Please help me get a Cosmos. Like, I don't trust my area. I really don't. And I went there today, and they have the price tags and everything. I asked an associate. They said they'll be there tomorrow, but they're not going to be out on shelf until the 15th. so I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, it was funny. Clearly, when I got to Walmart yesterday morning, literally right after they opened, only Cosmos was missing from the case.
Of course.
So you guys are struggling to find your Cosmoses over there, huh?
I got mine because I'm
I
like
made a Discord, but I was going to pre-order them on Pulse, but by the time the 21st came around, I woke up at like 10:15. So if I woke up at 10, I would have had a chance. But from what Anthony said and how
10:04, they were sold out.
Yeah,
Walmart was worse at exactly 10 o'clock. They were sold out.
well,
Like-
did Walmart even have a limit, or was it just like, oh, buy a copy?
It was fill up your cart and enjoy. Yeah, Hasbro Pulse has a 2 limit. That's why it lasted 5 minutes longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez,
Anyway,
that's pretty much all I have.
Marcus, what you got for us?
I've got the 2-pack of these two, although I didn't. I split the cost with a friend who wanted the dinosaur and I wanted Impactor, so there you go, win-win. Got that. Got myself Sludge. I know this is quite late. You know, everyone's already got him, but
I don't
got
have.
mine.
I still haven't seen them in the U.S. like in my area.
No?
Target.
I haven't opened him yet, so I don't know how the knees are, but I'm gonna.
So
Fingers crossed for everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, because Moose sent me a message saying he got Sludge today too. So it's not evenly dispersed anywhere.
Team Brontosaurus. I've also got some Velocitron. I got Clamp Down and Hauler also.
Maximal 10.
nice.
God, I gotta find
more.
a clamp down. I have to find a
Gotta-
clamp down.
Oh,
We've
nice.
got our Cosmos right there.
Can I use an F-bomb, please? Can I use an F-bomb?
This is a little bit late as well, incoming. But when I got the Hauler, I thought it's time to finally get the Artfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna warn you, by the way, Marcus. Not to paranoid or anything, but Artfire is prone to yellowing, at least on the head. Like the head,
No,
like
all
the little,
white.
box head section, it yellows. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's the entire white section on him because it's
Yeah,
all
I'll keep-
plastic. There's no paint on him.
no.
So or white. There's no white paint, I should say, on him, except for on his feet.
No, I want to
So-
let you know that. If it doesn't bug you, hey, it doesn't bug you. I mean, personally, it doesn't bug me either. But like, that is something to keep note of.
No,
I
that
will
hasn't
keep an
started
eye
to
out for
have
that.
my art fire yet, but I'm waiting for it to.
Okay. So.
Not finished, Anthony. Sorry.
Oh wow, you're more. Wow.
More
You-
joy. I've got
you
more
can't have
joy to
enough.
share.
New
There you
toy,
go.
bro, you gotta love it.
Shockwave.
Nice.
Hot rods.
Nice.
That's not as good.
Nice.
Why is he trying to commit suicide? Jeez.
I got this earlier in the week.
Action
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 Master.
Master Shockwave.
Wave.
I love that lad.
Yeah, and the last thing I got was these two little sort of read-along books that came with
Ladybird
cassettes.
books.
Yep.
Oh!
Look at this wonderful, just a one. Oh no! What did I just do?
I don't
Oh, I
know.
still
We're
see
fine.
me. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
fine. Yeah, some wonderful artwork in these things.
Ultra
So,
Magnus is coked out of his head, man. I swear to God. God.
Hey kids, let me tell you a bedtime story about robots killing each other before you go to sleep.
Yay!
So that's me.
Okay, so before we get to the final bit here, we announce a couple of things real quick. There are 2 upcoming panels this month. The first one is on August 20th.
What's that?
That is the Studio Series Waves 8 through 15 tier list, directed
Davis stuff,
by.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Studio Series, yeah. TFA will be handling that one. Right now, JG Prime and I are signed up, so if you're a TF reviewer and you want to join, we got 2 more spots open.
Yeah,
So just let me know later.
I'd really appreciate some more people joining that one if anyone is interested, because it'd be really cool to have kind of like a full panel.
Yeah, and it will be at 8 p.m. Eastern on that particular Saturday. And then the week afterwards is the Titans Return panel on H&E Toys, which will be at 6 p.m. on Saturday, August 27th. Right now, TF Collector, TFA Input, and Ninja Bill are on board. So again, if you're a TF reviewer and interested, we have space for one more. And Marcus, I guess start with the outro.
Oh, okay.
Before we go, that's where it is.
Before we go, it's out. It's the bit that says outro. Yeah, that's what you want me to read.
Yar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friends, robots, countrymen. Before we go, let us have our panelists introduce themselves one last time.
Oh, wow, me first. Once again, I am Dennis Moulton, aka Gotbot. As always, I appreciate you guys coming by and giving us some of your very valuable time. I do know how important it is to you, of course, and I think we all know how important it is to you. And I like and share and subscribe to everybody that's here. Don't forget to, don't forget that somehow, some way, each and every single day, you guys, all of you do make a difference.
Hell yeah.
I know. I look forward to the next time that I get to see you guys inside the videos.
Yeah, and I really, honestly, I second what Godbot said, man. Thanks for hanging out with us for the last 2 hours. If you stuck around for the entire 2 hours, thank you. If you stuck around for 5 minutes, either way, thank you. With everything pulling everyone's attention for entertainment, I genuinely thank you. You guys can find me over on my YouTube channel. That's Input Customs and Reviews, and you guys can catch my podcast Tales from Teletran every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where not only we just talk about random stuff, but we also review every episode of every Transformers cartoon ever made. And right now we are on the anime Transformers The Headmasters, and this weekend, this Friday night, we're on episode 7 of that wonderful, delicious anime. So if you feel free, stop on by and see you Friday night.
Sorry, messing with Clampdown. Ball Week, Prog to Week, Mini Bong, once again, TF Addicts. If you're here from my channel and such, which I hope you are, because support here always matters. I always talk about that. Repping the shirt this time, no white t-shirt. Haha. Yeah, you can find me here on YouTube. That's obviously youtube.com/TFA1024. Instagram, TFA1024. TF Addict on Instagram for figure photography and whatnot as well. Please feel free to follow me on there as well. I also had the utmost pleasure and honor to provide yet another live stream here on the TF Reviewers channel, and that was a mental health awareness one. So if anyone out there is struggling and you're having problems up here in what I like to call the thought sack, it's just a fun way to say the brain. If you're having problems mentally, emotionally, anything like that, please feel free to go watch that live stream. We talked a lot about all kinds of stuff mental health wise, from narcissism, manipulation, all that fun stuff. Just know you're not alone out there. Keep on trucking. Do your best every single day. And if you want to come over to my channel, I've been posting pretty consistently, actually. It's actually really nice. I'm still in the progress of making the Earthspark toy video. I know it's been a few weeks now. I have not been able to do so. I've been taking care of my father. He recently just had surgery for a cancer tumor on his arm, so we had to take care of that. Oh shit, I'm supposed to change his bandages. Sorry, but please stay tuned for all that stuff. I got a photo shoot and reel on YouTube and Instagram planned for Override, so stay tuned for that. And TFTC episode number, I want to say 81 or 82, somewhere around there. All kinds of good stuff. Just come over there, follow me, subscribe, and please do so that way you can transform your entertainment one video at a time.
And I'm Anthony from H&E Toys, H&E Games, H&E Tech. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. There's a website, other things. Information in description. And now to Marcus.
I just realized I didn't get to introduce myself and my links at the intro.
That would work.
Ooh. So I'll do it right now then, shall I? Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that, Anthony? Who interrupted me?
That was you. That's all on you, man.
Ultramarcus here. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as Ultramarcus. I do stop motions. That's me. So come and check it all out. And I'm going to round things up here now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you all for watching. Please check out the Transformers Reviewers URL in the video's description to find all of the channels and social media for our beautiful panelists. Don't forget to post your tier list URL in the comments below. And also remember to subscribe to everything and everyone, because as TFA says, support costs nothing, but it is very, very valuable indeed. See ya, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Shout out to TFA, Lazy Eyebrow, Danny Dolphin. the beautiful Danny Dolphin. Woo! Autobots wage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Robots in disguise.